Man, I already know people gonna be asking the dumbest questions on live, bro.
I'll try to avoid some dumb ones.
They're gonna be like, why the fuck don't you reply?
How can we book? You never answer all your emails.
What is your motivation and drive that keeps you going?
Man, that's a good question.
You.
I want to say as far as motivation, I got a lot of people, dog. Probably like other artists that I look up to. Personal motivation, probably my mom. I want to say my brother, just because they're like hardworking, you know. Damn, I don't know.
Alright,
I think just like personal goals that I'm trying to reach.
True. Alright, so the next question says, love is one sexy guy. Alright guys, get out. Come on, that's not a question. Alright, next question is from DMV_Nell. And the question is, what are your goals for 2019?
2019. So I know I've been telling you about starting a clothing line.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to start a clothing line, mainly to represent like just anybody hustling, really trying to get it. Besides the clothing line, I want to do that. I want to get closer to like getting my own studio eventually. That probably won't happen for like at least another year or two. And then I'm trying to be healthier. You know, I've been changing the way I eat. I'm trying to be in the gym a little more. Shit like that.
Ultimate Inc_Teach.
Oh yeah, TJ.
Says, when can I get a lesson, bro? You're the best in the DMV.
Man, I told TJ come through whenever he could, you know, do some shadowing if you want to check it out. I don't mind, bro. You can come whenever you want. Just let me know.
Yeah, man. Just make sure you tell him with 6 months ahead. All right. The next tat is by Twist DC, and he says, have you ever considered getting a tattoo yourself?
Yeah, I have, bro. I've been planning it. I don't really tell anybody because, you know, I don't want to sound like a person that just talks shit and doesn't do it. But I got some shit that I want to get. I'm just trying to find like the right artist, you know. I'm really picky about who I would let tattoo me, but I got a few people in mind. I guess I just got to do it.
Damn. Yeah, man. I'm excited, man.
Yeah.
You're like you're like one of the only tattoo artists that don't have any tats.
I know, bro.
Yeah, everyone says
Yeah.
like.
That's what makes you stand out, though.
Yeah, I know,
That's
like.
why it's like in between.
Yeah, I know. And like my parents, they're like the ones to be like, keep it like that, you
Your
know.
mom's gonna fuck you up.
No bullshit. But yeah, I mean, I want to get some shit eventually. I'm just not in a rush for it.
I feel you, man. You're a busy man, so you gotta work first.
Yeah, definitely. Like my boy Leo be saying, business before pleasure.
How does it make you feel that people choose you over many artists in the area?
Definitely good, dog. I feel real good knowing that, you know, there's like a lot of good artists out here, but people are willing to wait a good 2-3 months just to get tattooed by me. At the same time, sometimes I feel bad because I'm like, damn, you know, like I gotta make people wait, and then there's definitely a lot of people that decide to go to other people just because they're like, I'm not trying to wait 2-3 months, but at the same time, you know, if you want to get good work, you're gonna have to wait for it.
And those that drive 2.5 hours.
Yeah, and those that drive from Pennsylvania.
Right? Yeah.
I had what, 2 clients this week. You guys are like the second
This week.
yeah, that come from like Pennsylvania. So I like it. Makes me feel proud.
True. All right.
I definitely want to like tattoo people from like different states more often.
Yeah, different part of the world.
Yeah, or even like fly out to like do tattoos on different states.
That would be pretty cool, man.
Yeah,
Imagine like having people from like all over the world coming
yeah, bro.
to the TV.
Into like pop up.
Yeah. Well, you can even do pop-ups. Like,
Yeah.
like guest spots like you did in Kensington, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
This A ads says, what was your favorite piece you did?
8 ads.
8 ads. Like,
My favorite piece? I think so far I'm gonna have to say it's been that Money Rose. The one on the
Money
head.
Rose?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the one I did like a week or 2 ago. That's probably been my favorite so far. I got a few sleeves in rotation that I really like. I haven't finished yet, but I think as far as piece, I really like how that Money Rose came out.
Nice.
I like anything that's like different, you know, like statues, shit like that.
Chalantelos. You know what that is? It says loonies or nah.
Yeah, after this. So we're gonna start early today.
Tell them what loonies is if you don't know what.
Oh yeah, Looney's is like our little local bar down the street. They got cheap drinks.
Yeah.
So,
Bad drinks like E&J?
huh?
Like bad drinks, cheap drinks?
Yeah. Yeah, they got like cheap rails, cheap beer.
Oh.
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
Food's
Loonies sponsor us, right?
Yeah, hell yeah. they need to sponsor me though.
That's literally where he goes and spends all his money.
Spend like 20 bucks to get drunk.
20 bucks to get drunk.
Hell
We
yeah.
have a name for underscore SILLLL underscore. Her name is Silvana.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the girl from Peru I was telling you about.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
We heard the chicken's lit out there.
Right.
Yeah, send us some chicken, man. We want some chicken. Nah, I'm joking. Ceviche is good too, man. Peruvian,
Yeah, she was
people
telling
got,
me,
like, really
telling me
good
about the
ceviche,
ceviche. I didn't even know that was like a Peruvian dish, bro.
Oh, ceviche, yeah, bro.
I thought it was like a Mexican drink.
Same.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Well, it goes up and down
And
like
your mom does
the
ceviche?
Americas.
Yeah, she does it sometimes. She doesn't know how to do it that good though, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's hope she's not watching this.
It's trash.
She's gonna come home and she's gonna beat your ass up.
I'm gonna be like, stick to that low, mom.
¿Cómo que no ceviche? Man? You're gonna get hit with that chancla.
I'm gonna get home, she's gonna be like, yo no te vuelvo a cocinar.
Lex underscore tattoos. And it says, who are some of the artists you look up to?
Top. I definitely gotta say Eric Marzinizin, dog. That's like my favorite artist. Oh, I just love his black and gray. That shit is smooth. I like how he still uses coil machines, and like a lot of people switched over to rotaries, which are like these. But he definitely got it locked down. I like a lot of black and gray artists more than color. So I want to say like Little B could be another one. There's this guy named Brian Vargas, Miguel Ochoa. I'd probably just say those, bro. Those are like top. I like the Ink Slingers in California, but I feel like their shit's a little dark. So, I mean, I'm a fan of it, but not something I would get. So, you know. But I mean, besides that, I'm more into like really light black and gray. So, Eric Marzinizin is probably like number one on my list.
Nice. From the same person, he says, by the way, amazing work, bro. Keep it up. Hope to get a piece by you sometime this year.
Yeah, thanks, bro. I've been checking out his stuff too. He got potential.
Lex
Pretty
underscore
good.
tattoos?
Yeah.
Hey, man, yeah.
Yeah, bro. You
Gotta
got
spread
it.
the love, man. John Dillinger, 89. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
He says, say hello to me.
I don't know who that nigga is, dog.
Yo, if you want to be relevant, bring tacos, right?
Yo todo lo que gano lo gasto en los tacos.
So, no, that's my boy
No,
Johnny.
we bully Johnny with all love, though.
Oh, yeah. You need some paintings done? That's the man to go to, though.
Yeah, man. If you guys want some DBZ, some Dragon Ball Z stuff, man, go check out John Dillinger 89.
Yep.
My man is fire, man.
Hell yeah, dog.
Good. The tattoo?
He does tattoos too,
He
yeah.
has tats too, yeah.
He does, I like his paintings. He's like really good with like acrylic, oil, all that shit.
Oh, wow.
He got some shit coming up too, right?
He does, yeah. He's working on some projects with a bunch of other
Got a pop-up shop you want to do?
this summer, yeah.
Yep.
Everyone putting out good stuff this year, man.
Hell yeah, bro. Everybody's working.
Right?
Oh, you know what, dog? If I had to say there's some motivation, some different motivation. I know you know Set It Off TV. I like his shit.
Oh, Set It
Really
Off TV,
clean.
yeah, man.
I
Yeah,
just like his grind, bro. Like he's just always on that shit.
yeah, I'm a fan of Set It Off TV, man. I one time I got to work with him, man. He knows his stuff. In the past 2-3 years, man, his stuff is like cinematic stuff, man. Nothing is like movie quality.
Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, I just like the work ethic. I like people that are constantly working, always
Yeah,
trying
man.
to come up with some
Improving
different shit.
himself, improving
Hell
the
yeah.
I Can't Stop Cartoon says, your big bro says, are you reading any books that you recommend? Oh, I know where this is going.
Yeah. I am. I'm reading a few books. Well, not really reading them all the way, but I've been trying to get more into reading just because I'm trying to get a little more fluent. I feel like I got a lot of slang that I'm trying to get rid of. Just because I feel like tattooing, you talk to a lot of professional people. Like now, I notice I haven't been doing as many tattoos like back in the day where it was like friends and family. It's, you know, I'm getting like a bigger crowd, and some of them are like real professionals, so I can't be like slang talking to them because they're like, what? Like, what are you saying?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to do it for that, for my own personal knowledge. But let me see. I've been reading a book called. Damn, I can't even think the name of it, bro. Well, I know right here I got Rich Dad Poor Dad. I haven't finished that one.
What is that about?
That one's about a kid. He basically had two dads. One of them wasn't his biological father. He was like his best friend's dad. But he calls him dad because he basically taught him how to manage himself financially. And I haven't read the whole thing, but it seems like the second dad's the one. Well, the second dad, his friend's dad's the rich one, and he's the one guiding him the right way. The first dad's the poor one, like his real dad, and he gives him like all the bad decisions, but he basically learns from both.
All right. So Steph_XO_ says, what does P.Lok stand for?
Damn. So P.Lok, back in high school, I used to be gang related, and I was in this little gang where they used to call me Puppet. And because I did graffiti, Puppet was too long to write. And there was like another graffiti artist that I liked. His name was P.Lok. So because he like cut his joint short, I ended up doing the same thing. Cut my joint to P.Lok. And I was just writing that everywhere. It just ended up sticking. I never thought it was gonna be like an actual nickname for me, but everyone still called me that, even like friends and family. So I just left it at that.
I'm sorry, bro. One of these questions are funny.
Why? What else they ask?
Alright, so Richard_Luna says, yeah, when I don't want to distract you from your tattoo session, but
Dog, if it's something stupid, don't even read it for that nigga.
Hector's gonna run 300 Civic split spoon engines.
I already heard that shit.
And on top of that, he just went into Harry's and he's ordered 3 T66 turbos and a NOS.
Dumbest shit I've never
I'm gonna be watching too much Fast and Furious then. Alright, KJC Leans 90 says, if you could tat any kind of piece right now, what would it be?
So I got this big ass torso piece I'm trying to do of a statue. It's David. I don't know if you guys seen it, but it's the one where he has like laurel leaves on his head and he's looking to the side. You know what? It's like a whole naked statue. You can see his right then. But I'm just trying to do like torso up.
Pause.
Nah, but I'm trying to do like statue work, any religious, like really like just different. Like I'm trying to do big shit, like full front torso, full back, like full sleeve in like 3 sittings. Just big shit. I feel like I do a lot of small stuff, but it's usually in like smaller sessions. So something that I want to do is just bigger pieces, like full backs, you know, full stomach, full legs, shit like that.
Alright, Eddie Blue Dream says, pet peeves that clients do.
That one's a good topic.
That's a good question, man.
Hell yeah.
Made
You
eye
can go
contact
on.
with me.
You can go on
looked
all
at me.
day on this. Pet peeves from
All
clients.
right, I think we're just gonna have to keep it on pet peeves for the rest of the talk. So pet peeve number 1 that I could think of.
Sorry, before asking some questions. Keep going, bro.
All right, pet peeve number 1. I think when I'm like tattooing, and they just keep like moving, or like every 5 minutes they'll like look back at it and be like, are you almost done? Where are you at? What spot are you on? I don't mind if you do it like here and there, but there's people that do it like all the time. That's probably pet peeve number 1. Number 2, when you tell me like I'm down to get anything you want, and I start showing them like, you know, pictures of like some shit I want to do, stuff like that, and they're just like, nah, I don't like it. I don't like this, I don't like that. So, you know, they tell me they want anything, but they don't really want anything. Let me see, what's another pet peeve? I've had this dude that he was just super loud on the phone, like while I was tattooing him, and he was laughing like shit, bro. Like he was like moving, and I'm like trying to hold his arm while I'm tattooing. That shit was annoying, dog. Like, he was cool at first, but then after a while, it was just like, dog, you gotta stop moving. So that's another pet peeve. Damn, I can't think of any other ones off the top of my head.
What about like when it comes to
What's
like
the oval?
communicating between the client and yourself? Like when they just like, let's say like they will come in and put headphones on and like.
Oh yeah, like while I'm tattooing.
Yeah, like
yeah.
completely just ignore the fact that you're.
I like when the clients talk.
Mm-hmm.
I know me personally, like I try to have conversations, but if they give me like one word answers all the time, I'm just gonna be like, all right, they don't want to talk.
Yeah.
I like when the clients are like interactive themselves. You know, they're like having fun, talking shit, just talking about anything for real, for real. So it's funner, makes the session go by quicker.
Yeah, conversations, man.
Yeah, bro.
That leads to
Especially if we doing this YouTube shit.
Yeah.
We're gonna want people
trying to start conversations, man.
Trying to have it like Miami Ink, where niggas on the jump crying and shit.
Yeah, wait, just give it a second, man. People gotta come and confess here in front of us.
Bullshit.
Artist Try Ink says, how much for an ass tat?
Tell them if it's on a girl, regular price. If it's on a guy, double price.
Double the price. Shout out to that tiger tattoo, right?
No bullshit.
I think it's Tiny Rivero says Corona or Heineken.
Look at this dude.
This better be a right response, bro.
I don't know because I like one. I think I like the stronger one.
What,
Heineken,
Heineken?
right?
Yeah,
You like Heineken?
yeah.
Why?
It's just strong. I think it's better.
Really?
Yeah, not nothing about the Corona. It's just that.
I
Nothing.
don't know, bro. I think Corona.
You think
Because
Corona?
I think Corona is kind
I
of
just
light.
feel like Heineken is a little like malty.
I see what you mean, yeah.
Like it's a little, I don't know, no homo, but it's showing a little dick.
A little bit. Nah, I like Coronas, bro. Like I can drink that all
they
summer.
like though. Yeah, I know.
Like for me, like a summer beer is Corona, but like I don't mind like a Heineken here and there,
Yeah, bro.
or something like European, like a.
You're right though.
I know when it's
like
hot.
Guinness.
The
I
Guinness
take
is a good
anything.
one.
But Guinness in the winter is like
Mhm.
really good because it's like nice and thick and like
Mhm.
a coffee feeling to it. But yeah, I do Coronas.
You don't like Modelo?
Yeah.
Not really. I feel like it's a watered down version of Corona.
You think?
The
I
Modelo
think the
negro?
opposite. I think Modelo's a little better than Corona.
Uh-huh,
Think so, really?
yeah, I think so. So that's what
Wow.
happens
To me, it just seems a little more watered down.
with
The Trout Father says, last question. How many people have been tatted by both Molina's brothers?
Damn, that's a good question, bro. I don't know. When my brother started, he was still in high school, so I know he was doing a lot of his own work. He was getting a lot of people when he was in Bladensburg, but I started kind of late when I was about to graduate high school. So I probably only did a few tattoos before Brian stopped tattooing. I honestly don't know how many off the top of my head, but yeah, I don't know, bro. I just know he was doing it for a while, then he had kids, stopped doing it, and I just kept going.
Do you feel like you're like in like more than triple digits, like 4 digits range?
As far as how many people I've tattooed,
In total, like.
yeah, I think it's probably more than 1,000, definitely. I think probably even more than that, bro, because I've been doing this since high school, and I know when I was in the house, I was tattooing a lot more. I was in that joint night and day.
You were tatting like anyone coming,
Yeah.
like, at the door. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
bro, like they be sitting on my couch waiting to get tattooed. Like
Yeah.
shit was serious.
All right, guys. I guess that's a wrap for the
Yeah.
Q&A.
Yeah, guys, we're gonna come back with more.
Yeah, so stay tuned. We're gonna release some videos on YouTube. When P.Lok hits the first 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, he's gonna do a giveaway. So stay tuned for that.
Yeah, and then on Instagram too, for every 1,000, I'm gonna start giving away a free tattoo.
Yep.
Also shirts. I got shirts for whoever wants them.
Yeah, let me do another tour before we end this real quick so people know what's up with the tab right now. This is what we are. Oh wow, man, looks really good.
Thanks, bro.
So these are all freehand, right?
Yeah, no reference.
No reference at all. How do you feel, man?
chilling.
Chilling.
Yep.